Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, good morning, Vikrant. Yeah. You asked me, Vikrant sir, you asked me to say few words or another anyone.
Just a minute or two. Can I take this with you? No. Conversation भी चालू है. हाँ, ठीक है सर. So,
Good morning, Mr. Sharma.
good morning, Dr. Ron. Mr. We would do something which usually is not done in many webinars. It is, just give me take the stream, please. Right before we begin, we would do something which webinars, many of these which we have not. We would start a webinar promote some other organization. Yes, we are doing it. There's an amazing organization. What we are doing here.
Mr. Sharma, for teaching and echoing also.
Just a couple, just a.
Actually, you are on double.
I'm audible now, sir? Is it clear?
So, yes. Now, okay.
Yeah.
You,
So we will begin by, in the beginning, we would like to request you, have a look at the Dheya program. It's an amazing program, and believe me, what they are doing is they're doing a great job, and there's a teacher training course they're doing. It's completely free of charge. So yes, there's no concept of even us getting some commission. So people might say we are promoting somebody else for money. We are not doing it. They are doing it free of charge. It's an amazing, 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 amazing program. Please join in. We will share the details with you via email or via WhatsApp group. Join in, and with those, what we would request you, learn from that group and take it forward to your classrooms, take it forward to your schools. May we request everyone if you could switch off your mic, and before beginning, may we request if you could have a look at a Facebook page, because that is where we would be sharing the feedback link and feedback information. So just a minute, please. I'll just share the link for a Facebook page. I'm just sharing it in the chat box. You could like a Facebook page now, or you could do it later if you have not done it so far. So this is the link to a Facebook page. I'll also share the link to our Instagram and to our Instagram channel, so that you could follow us, be in touch with us. We would also like to inform you that all webinars, what we are doing is we give certificates to all registered participants. But for that, you would need to register yourself. So with that, we would do is, I'd request Dr. Khan if we could start with the information, and we would be beginning with the presentation in the next minute or two. Over to you, Dr. Khan and Dr. Tiwari.
Good morning, everyone. So, Mr. Sharma, this you had shared the training programs. Yeah, please. Mr. Sharma, am I audible? Am I audible, sir? Mr. Sharma, please share the start the slides. Then we'll start the program. Yeah, please. आ रहा है रात में होता है Yes, so good morning, everyone. So now today's webinar is we're starting our know, mindset, why we require the growth mindset, or how we can just grow our minds. So we know that mindset is a very important thing for the student as well as the educator. So two kinds of people. There are, well, while you are inside the class, you can find two different type of students. One, those who have the fixed mindset, or one, those who have the growth mindset. Growth mindset, in sense, we can say that they are the different type of people, those who are ready to improve themselves for their success. Because whenever we are doing, whenever this we are inside the class, we found the two kind of students. Like I already told, one, those who always be cursing their own situation, those who are always trying to blame the situation for their failure, but they don't want to improve themselves, or they don't want to change the situation. But another hand, we have a kind of student, those who are always ready to learn new things, those who are always ready to learn from the teachers the different qualities. So why do some people fall under perceived failure when others view failure as an opportunity? See, sometimes when we got failure, when we failed in something, what generally people do, generally people start to cursing the situations, or they start blaming the gods and the situation, the times, the luck, and all. And they do it regularly. But another hand, when someone fails, another kind of, when they fail, they take it as a challenge and they take it a step, those who tell them how to be success. Like for that, we have an example of the Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison, who discovered the light electric bulb, while practicing, while doing this thing, developed the electric bulb, invented the electric bulb, came 1,100 experiment, and that all are just think, if you are the first kind of student, first kind of person, those who, when they fail, they think themselves that I can't do anything, or it's not my luck, or the situations are so worse, or the time is not favoring to me. So the world would not get this electric bulb for the electricity. But Edison taking it an advantage, as a challenge, as an opportunity. And when he failed first time, he learned something why this first experiment he got failed. He improved his techniques, developed another one. Next experimented, again failed. Then he noted down his second shortcoming to invent the bulb. Then he come to the third. Gradually, he just completed 1,100 experiment, and finally he got succeed to make a bulb. So he take all his failure as an opportunity, learn something from them, and then invented the electric bulbs. That is, we consider ourselves. But it's we the people, those who are not able to recognize the talent of that particular student. And if someone we got with a fixed mindset, some is like these also. But when we got someone with fixed mindset, what we do? We try to improve, we try to find out the problems behind that, and how his psychology is there, why he's fixed with the, why he's fixed on his mindset, or why he's afraid of failure. Then we can improve the things. Over to you, Mr. Sharma. Mr. Sharma, over to you. Am I audible? Am I audible, sir?
All right, sir. Am I audible now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
sorry,
audible.
just
Please.
some issue.
Carry on, sir.
Just give me a moment, please. I'll just take a moment now before I start. Yeah. So, growth mindset, the Dr. Khan has given us a great idea about it, is something which is required for building is any day better than a fixed mindset. Sorry for passing judgment before even introducing you to the thing, but it is something that is that. So, fixed versus growth mindset, the new psychology of success. This is what we'll be discussing today. By Dr. Khan. So let's start with the what is mindset and the difference with what's the difference between fixed and growth mindset. Okay, now tell me one thing. There are two pictures out here. How do we feel after we fail to achieve any target? Two pictures out here. The one is on the right, on the left, and the so why do some people how do you feel as a person when you fail either in a test, in an exam, or to fail to meet a deadline or whatever? How do you feel? If you feel with the one on the right, left, R in chat box for right and L for left. So think about it. These are the two ways people feel when they come across failures. As far as what I've heard from Dr. Khan and I know, is someone who identified with the one, the child in the blue sweater on the right. Now, if we look at the classrooms today or during the course of the year, or we have to have classrooms which are depicted on the left. At times, despite all our effort, despite all our planning to get to these demotivated classes where the children are not ready to work, the children are not putting in the effort. So how do a classroom shift from the one where the children are participating, children are happy, children are engaged, to one where they are dejected and they are not ready to do anything? What could be the reason for it? Think about it. Yeah. Over to Dr. Tiwari. Sir, if you could just share your views. Now, have you ever seen an unmotivated baby? Have a look at this child. How does it, what type of feelings are coming in a mind? And next, we would be sharing the picture of a motivated child. How outlook, how our feelings change when we look at this motivated child. How you feel looking at a motivated child? Dr. Khan, sir. Dr. Khan? Yes, sir.
So you please carry on this. I'll connect you within 2 minutes. Sir.
Right. So, in the chat, if you would like to share your views, how are you feeling by looking at the motivated or the demotivated child? Which child would you prefer? The motivated child or the demotivated one? Let's start with that. Gansham sir, would you like to share your views? So, so, what is mindset? This is something we need to keep in mind. Let us discuss what is mindset and then move to, as Pooja ma'am has also said, motivated. So, and how does it affect? Mindset is a mental attitude that determines how a person will interpret and respond to the situation. The glass is half empty or half full. That's all in the mind. Simple as having a different perspective at looking at the situation in a different manner. Radioactivity was covered by accident by Marie Curie. The discovery of Americas by Christopher Columbus was a mistake. So, here's to these things happening, which are giving us a chance to come up with new thing altogether. As educators, why do you think we need to understand mindset? Is it because that we interact with children at all times? Is it because we the cliche are the makers of the future. So shouldn't we have a mindset which promotes everyone, a mindset which actually promotes the growth mindset? Now, there are two states where you try identifying those as growth mindset, as fixed mindset, or to forget it all. Just try read those statements which are giving next. Okay. We request everyone. I'm clearer now. Hello? Am I clear now?
Now it's audible, sir. Please carry on.
Yes, sir. So, Dr. Khan, as we are discussing, these are few
So, sir, your voice, uh, I am, your voice is breaking.
I just, yeah, Dr. Khan. So the statements. I hope I'm audible now. Dr. Khan, your mic is off. Dr. Khan, your mic is muted, sir.
Thank you. Thanks, Wang. So, hard work is how you become successful. It's the proverb. Hard work is the key of success. That every people believes. If you want to become a successful in your life, you have to work hard. Work hard in such a instance that no one can stop you to getting your success. You can't really change how intelligent you are. Another what we believe that we cannot improve your IQ or we cannot change our intelligence. So what we believe I compare my score to those of my friend, and if they are higher, I feel bad. Yeah. In today's scenario, your grades, your scores are very much important. And what the people think, people used to thought, if my scores or my grades are lesser than on my friends or my relative, then sometimes the person feel bad by himself, and sometimes the societies make him to feel bad. What other things, those who stops in a success, when we start believing that I am not mastered in that particular idea yet, you can actually get more intelligent over time. If you have to work hard, you are not very smart. So now these two type of concepts are these days. Some, like old proverb, hard work is the key of success. But now people believes that not a hard work, smart works takes you to the success. These are our beliefs that we used to follow, and those who make us to be a fixed mindset. Those who brought us to a fixed mindset. So what we believe, what and as an educators, we have to see inside the students. If the students believe in all these particular things, then it's our duty to just broke all these chains and make him to think beyond these things. What do these mindsets look alike? Fixed mindset and comparatively the growth mindset. What the fixed mindset? I just can't learn math. I'm not good at it. While with the people, those with the growth mindset, what do you think math is hard? But if I keep trying, I will be better in it. So your mic is just, yeah. So fixed mindset, believe intelligence is something you are born with or not. The fixed mind people think or believe that what intelligence you have is that we born with. While the growth mindset people said these are the some characteristics by which we can differentiate the fixed along with the growth mindset. Mr. Sharma, please mute your mic. Your mic is
Right, sir.
it's a big disturbance with your mic, sir. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Mr. Sharma. So these are the some categories or characteristics by which we can categorize or we can simply identify the people with the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. The fixed mindset people, what they do? Desire to look smart,
flow. So, talking about fixed mindset, I hope I'm audible. Fixed mindset people start with the negative thought. Something cannot be done. I just can't do it. I'm not capable enough. I believe intelligence is something which we are born with or not. I'm audible. I hope I'm audible now. Dr. Khan, once you join in, you can take over. I desire to appear the best. I desire to be the best. I want to be the best. But the effort which is required for that, I may not put. And that ends up making me trying to only work to avoid looking down. All challenges which a person with a fixed mindset faces is taken as a threat. Things are given up whenever they become hard. People, they simply give up and say, oh, it's not worth it, not my cup of tea. Heard of that? Criticism is something which is completely ignored and abhorred by someone with a fixed mindset. When other people are successful, a person with a fixed mindset is threatened by that. The path to success is always taken or thought to be something which is out of my control, a person's control. This is something which is always felt by a person with a fixed mindset. It cannot be done by me. I'm not born to do this. I'm not capable. Oh, this has come to trouble me. Oh, how would I do it? Too hard. I'm giving up. All these over and over again are what comes with a person with a fixed mindset. Dr. Khan, would you like to add to this, sir? Now, coming to coming to a growth mindset, math is hard, but if I keep trying, I'm sure I will get better at it. A person with a growth mindset always believes that intelligence is the result of effort and continuous work. There's always a desire to learn, even if it takes effort. Something which has been displayed so well by all educators across the globe. Most of us were practically computer illiterate, and now with the effort we put in, we have gone through a lot of hardship and we have come to a place where we are actually, believe me, computer savvy, techno savvy. And it is all because of the growth mindset with which the educators have worked. People with growth mindset, they embrace challenge. They take them as fun and exciting. They tend to assist in the face of adversity. Any setback is a way of learning and moving ahead. They are open to criticism and they learn from it. People with growth mindset find inspiration and lessons in another person's success. Whenever Dr. Khan and we talk, now I'm a mister because I've not done my PhD. And I always am requesting Dr. Khan to ensure that I get my PhD done. He has actually taken the onus to ensure that I get my doctorate done. It is something which would be possible because one, I have been inspired by Dr. Khan and Dr. Tiwari. Two, Dr. Khan has taken it on himself. You wait. I'll ensure that you get a doctor before your name pretty soon. I'll ensure that you put in the hard work. I would follow, I would guide you. So this push, which has come, one, by observing someone who is a success, who has achieved something, and by taking help from everyone else, from the person who has moved ahead, is something which is a part of growth mindset. Not blowing my own trumpet, but it's just an example. People see their own effort as their path to success and are ready to put in the work. So this is what growth mindset is about. Yes, I can do it. Never mind if it went wrong this time. We'll try again. So what? I've had 1,000 mistakes. The 1,001 time would be correct. Hopefully. Yes, let's try the 1,001 too. So this is what growth mindset is about. So looking at this, observing this, if you would like to go with a fixed mindset, write F in the chat box or fixed, or write growth or G in the chat box if you would wish to go with the growth mindset. Fixed says, oh, I'm not capable. The growth says, I will put in the effort, I'll be inspired by others. That put in the do it is a growth mindset. I hope I'm audible. Dr. Khan, have you joined in, sir? Just back. Okay. Back. Back. So we look at the growth mindset and the fixed mindset in a different with a few more details. Growth mindset said hard work is how a person becomes successful. I haven't mastered this idea yet. You can actually get more intelligent over time. When you make a mistake, it is a chance to learn. When someone criticizes me, it means that they think I can do better. Intelligence can be inherited, but it is influenced by the environment and by effort. Let's take a risk. Better sorry than safe. I'm always finding opportunities to learn something new. I hear what other people about other people's success. They, the success is saying that you can't change how you are. You're born with it. If my friends have done better, I don't in any test or examination, I feel bad. If a person has to put in the effort, maybe they are not capable enough. Someone is only criticizing me because they think I'm not good enough. Some people are just born lucky. Now, I need to appear smart. Otherwise, what would people think of me? This is what someone with a fixed mindset moves out. Next. Looking at the fixed mindset, the individual believes that they are born with, to sum up, fixed mindset, people with fixed mindset believe that they are born with a predetermined amount of intelligence, ability, and that cannot be increased. The person internalizes that without additional ability or talent, they will not be successful no matter how hard they try. So why worry? Why put in the effort? The ones with the growth mindset, they have something totally opposite going on. They believe that they have the potential to learn something new. Why not? It will be done. Let's do it. They are willing to take risk and move forward. So should we all not try to cultivate the growth mindset? Next. Dr. Tiwari, what would you say about the growth mindset? How does it matter? Sir, if you could share your views. Over to you, Dr. Tiwari. Dr. Khan, Dr. Tiwari. Dr. Tiwari, sir, your mic is muted, sir. If you could unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, Tiwari, sir.
This is talking about mindset, sir. It's very important that what we observe, not our mindset, like if our it is a mindset of people, whether or not harmful. So optimists or those who are pessimists will feel that it is harmful. Optimists will always think that it is good. Those who are optimistic will take out solution for every problem. Whereas those who are pessimistic, they will think about all the problems, all the opportunities also they will do. So all our mindset, and for our mindset, if you want to, the mindset should be proper. For that, one should go for meditation, one should go for yoga, one should go. Your mindset is different. Like growth mindset, at which mind setting there. Growth will always think about prosperity, will always think about ideas, will always think about vision, all about mission, everything you will think about. Those who are having close mindset, they will always find anything out. They will be a part of the problem. Try to solve the problem. So they are thinking about it. They will always get out problem in all situations. Now this COVID situation here. It should be our mindset. Our mindset is people will think that now COVID is suffering, but we have to come out of it. So we should wear masks, we should have social distancing, we should do certain activities, we should do yoga, pranayam, we should do certain physical exercise, whereas the pessimistic you will think everything is fine, we are killing our time, about mindset. So this is the difference between them. And my suggestion to it is that we should come out of our problem solver. Because I always quote the one word of thinking that people do not do different things. They do things differently. People do not do different things. They do things differently. So one should enjoy life, one should think about the nature, its beauty, and think very joyful. That should be through a growth mindset. Whereas those who are in bombastic, those who are diseases, problems and all, it is bad. This is all about mindset. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Sir.
People, if you're not using your mic, if you could just switch it off, it would be helpful. So, looking at what Dr. Tiwari has just shared, Dr. Khan has been sharing, how do you think we can do a better skill to as educators? Should we encourage the growth mindset or should we go for the fixed mindset? Think about it. Just mention in the chat box. Help educators. Do we need to influence children to cultivate the growth mindset or fixed mindset? Now, if you think we need to cultivate the growth mindset, right? G, otherwise F for epic mindset. Coming to it, studies have actually showed, as Dr. Tiwari has also told us right now, that people with growth mindset are more motivated even when they get a challenge ahead of them. They are likely to review their work and revise their work. They score better in the mathematics, standard verbalization, verbal standardization, right? Sir? They fail fewer classes and have higher scores. People and students with growth mindset do better. So shouldn't we all try to and try cultivating growth mindset in our children? I as an educator, I as a parent, I as an individual promote growth mindset. Let's think about it. Let's discuss that. We need to now ensure that we praise the effort than the result. What happens is, see, we need to keep one thing in mind that education is an endeavor to encourage. We need to encourage children for the effort they are putting in. Let's praise the effort and the process. You did try hard. You would have put in a lot of hard work for it. Kudos to the work you put in. Well tried. Hopefully, it will be better next time. Let's nurture a culture that tolerates risk taking. Let us say that we value risk taking on tough challenges more than we go for easy success. Let us appreciate, let us praise the effort because believe me, education has been, will be, and is an endeavor to encourage. Dr. Tiwari, Dr. Khan, you like to? While praising the effort, instead, see, usually what happens is we display the students' finished work. The final thing is shown. Why don't we go and display the process, the stages in which a thing is being done? Let us display the drafts also, because believe me, maximum effort is taken when a person is putting in the work trying to come up with something new. Display the children's failure, display the effort, display the draft work which they have done, so that they get feedback and come better. Let us remember one thing. Brain is something that grows. Your brain is a seed. I mean, every idea in your mind is like a seed. It is not a brick or a stone which will not grow. Like a seed grows into a huge tall tree, same way the idea, the intellect, they would grow. Work with the students to create posters or reminders that the brain, like a muscle, grows and stronger with effort. Let us ensure we keep this in mind. Let us ensure that we continue exercising our brain, challenging our mind to move ahead, become better. Let us celebrate failures when introducing new material and ideas in a learning environment. Go about it. After this lesson, I'm going to ask each of you to share a mistake you made because mistake can help us learn. Looking at the motion pictures that we watch regularly, don't we also enjoy the bloopers at the end, which is shared as much as the movie which we had gone to watch? Mistakes are stepping stones of success. Let us always ensure that we appreciate a mistake, ensure that we are learning from them. Let us create a grading rubric focusing on the effort or the process and let it add to the outcomes. So what happens is this is how we at Encourage Yourself also doing. All events which we are conducting so far, we have a graded rubric, a graded set of achievements which are there on which when the participants they receive those, they move up a level. Every entry for every event which we get guarantees a person a certificate for participation for the effort to acknowledge the effort the person has put in. Along with that, any entry which gets 500 views gets an additional certificate for 500 views. For 1000 views, another additional certificate, and for 5000 views, another additional certificate. Yet, every entry which we receive for all the events for encouragement editor events, we ensure that a participation certificate is provided to everyone for the work they have put in. Everyone who registers for this webinar, we do we issue a certificate for participation for the time and effort they have put in. Feedback, if we receive it in the form of a video, we share it on a YouTube channel. Otherwise, people are encouraged that they can share the feedback on Facebook or via Twitter. Dr. Khan, would you like to share your views about this, sir? About the growth mindset, sir?
Thank you. So it's a thank you, Mr. Sharma. So as Mr. So your voice is Mr. Sharma, please could you mute your mic, please? Yeah, thank you. Mindset and the fixed mindset. Again, I came in the same process, like when you are an educator. So what you have to see, you have to see the things how you can convert yourself to a growth mindset from a fixed mindset, and and how you can modify your student from fixed mindset to a growth mindset. These are the some things at very first what we do as an educator. What we do, we have to identify the student whether it belong to which categories. Either it's belong to the fixed mindset ones or he is the psychology with the growth mindset. And if the growth mindset, we have to polish the things, we have to encourage the student so that he can move forward toward the success. While for the fixed mindset, what we do, we have to try to understand the psychology of the student, and then we should try to modify themselves or that particular student so that they can convert themselves to a growth mindset. Give them some examples of the people, those who got succeed after a long hurdles, after many failures. Give them some moral boosting by narrating the stories of the people, those who got the success through a big journey. current day scenarios, so that these your students can convert themselves to the growth mindset. And these we do in our organization, Encouragement Advisors. We try to find out the hidden talents of the student, what the talents they have, and then we encourage them to show talent, to showcase their talents. We help them to showcase their talent globally through YouTube or through our Facebook, so that a student can get motivated and can consider himself or herself as a person, those who have the qualities which he or she should know. Your mic is mute. Your mic is mute.
Done, done. Dr. Khan, I would like to take your views on the thing that we as educators, we at Encouragement EduServe and as teachers always believe to shoot for the stars and land on the moon. We believed in aiming for 100% score and landing in the 90s. Believed in as educators, as part of Encouragement EduServe also. We have always believed that we don't need to lower our standards to come up to the level of the child. We need to ensure shoot for the stars and land on the moon. Even if you don't need that, you land on the moon. Is something we believe in. We believe, Dr. Khan, Dr. Tiwari, if you could share your views on this, sir, and encourage us to go for this. So, should we all, as educators, as teachers, as individuals, not try to aim for the best and try going for it? Dr. Khan, sir, if you could share your views on this, why is it that we encourage all our children to get 100% score and not say, okay, never mind, you're capable for a 60, so get a 55 or 60? And yes, there's a contrary view that overconfidence does bring a person down. But see, if the mindset is trying to get the maximum, we would be in the right direction. We cannot move ahead while looking back. Also, the 3M which we believe in is to motivate children to get 100% score, monitor that they are putting in the required effort, doing the right things so that they can go towards that aim of getting 100% score. And if needed, we need to modify the behavior of our children so that they get on the right track. So thank you for pointing out overconfidence does lead to failure at times. Yet at the same time, while encouraging, while motivating, we also as educators need to ensure that we are monitoring the teaching learning processes which are happening and if needing, modifying a children to ensure that they pick up the right thing. Dr. Khan, you'd like to share your views?
Within a minute, sir.
Sure.
So you continue with this. I'm connecting within a minute.
Here are a few strategies which are mentioned out here, which we can use in a classroom to ensure that we cultivate an atmosphere where growth mindset is encouraged. One, we need to acknowledge how hard our children are working, then how smart they are at getting things right. We need to teach students that failures are stepping stones to success. They are just ways, they are just small stops on the journey to success. And with every failure, if we learn from that, we would ensure that we become more productive, we become better. Opportunities which are presented to us, they are invitations to grow. If needed, we can share our own struggles to motivate children how to learn from them and to ensure that they become better, they do well in life. Give credit
Yeah, sir.
for correcting errors. So,
Yeah, sir.
praise
So
education
what we do,
academically, be a role model by stepping outside a comfort zone, something which we educators are doing. Dr. Khan, your important views on the topic
yeah.
of why growth mindset is needed and why are we as educators setting high standards for children? Why do we want
Yeah,
everyone
thank you, sir.
to get 100%? You're over to you, Dr. Khan.
Thank you, Sharma. So what we do in encouragement edu, sir, what we do, we just try to monitor the students. We believe in the 3M theories: just monitor, motivate, and then modify. What we do, we monitor the kids, whether he is with the fixed mindset psychologies or the growth mindset psychology. We monitor very minutely with the some characteristic features, some key points. And whenever we got this, we understood this. So what we do, we just try to motivate himself or herself so that he can get success or he can get good scores in his exams. And through regular motivation, we were able to modify them from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And that's why encouragement educators, what it do, it particular try to find out the talents, the hidden talent that usually schools omit or school skipped due to their vast academic calendars. We try to find out these talents. We monitor first. We motivate the student to showcase their talent. And when student got appreciation across the globe for his or her particular talent, he gains some confidence, and then gradually he increased his confidence and he start doing good in his talent as well as the studies and score. Because it's the student psychologies when he got appreciated from his parents, from his student, or from globally, then appreciation bring confidence. This confidence, he himself or she himself herself convert to their studies, and then got success or scored more greater than earlier. That's we do in engagement research, and that we I advise to all the educators. Do not compel your child to do study only. Let them study, find out their hidden talents, sharp the hidden talents, and with that hidden talent, us just motivate them to sharp their academic studies also, and then both in all fields, he will be the good. So, like a simple proverb we used to follow: jack of all, master in none. But what we do, what we say, let them jack of all. It's your duties to motivate, to monitor, to modify them so that he become at least master in two or three, not in one. These days the scenarios has totally changed. If the kids is master in one field, the day came when he will feel regret or he feel sorry because the situations are very uncertain. So let them be master for more than one field so that he can modify himself according to the time and need. Over to you, sir.
We have got a question out here in the chat box. How can a person move from the growth mindset, from a fixed mindset to uh, to a growth mindset? As you've identified, it is only through motivation, through encouragement. The children, the people, they can move ahead. They can do it. Along with that, as Dr. Khan has already told us, it is encouragement and motivation which makes people move ahead. And Dr. Khan, if I could request you, if you could talk about the 3 Ds, and that would help us to ensure that how we as educators, along with the 3M, that is to motivate, monitor, and modify, how can we use 3 Ds to ensure that the children actually get a growth mindset and they achieve success? Dr.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, what the 3Ds? Like I already discussed about the 3M qualities: monitor, motivate, and modify. We also believe in the 3D qualities. That 3D qualities brings, it's simply what we can say, that 3D qualities help you to bring out the talent or the success in a failure candidate or in a people those who got failure. What these 3Ds are, if as a teacher if you have the 3D quality, then only you can use the 3M qualities and it help you to modify your case. What this 3D? As per our view, a teacher must be decent. Decent in sense, he should he or she should be a role model for their child, for their kids. Until as an educator you are not role model, you cannot motivate your kid. The kid should see towards you as you are always there to help them in any kind of situation. Let them believe that you have the power so that you can solve all the problems of your kid. And when they believe, they will follow, and sure they will gain the confidence, they will do. So that you should be decent, dedicated to your profession, dedicated. Second is for the dedication. You should be dedicated to your profession. You should dedicate it towards the student so that you can modify themselves. And then you must be disciplined. The people, those who follow you, well disciplined, and believe me, that discipline brings a miraculous changes in the people. When you are disciplined, or when your kids are disciplined, sure, he will get success. So it's my request or it's my suggestion to all the educators. You should have the 3D qualities for yourself and then 3M qualities for your kids. If you have these 3D qualities, the decent, dedicated to your work and disciplined, then very easily you will have the 3M qualities so that you can monitor, modify your kids, and then make them to and help to convert you, help you so that you can convert your kids from failure to success or from fixed to the growth mindset.
There's a saying in Hindi which translated into English is a hole can be made into the sky, at least through a stone with the complete effort. I'm sorry, I'll be using the vernacular to to tell. आसमां में भी सुराख हो सकता है. तबीयत से एक पत्थर तो उठा के मारो यारो. Then to a sky, just take a stone and throw it with the required effort. This growth mindset, this motivation of children has happened, can happen, will continue happening. Believe me, with the effort which can be put in, which we are putting in. We would request Dr. Ghanshyam sir, your motivating thoughts to all of us. And
there, I want to repeat your कौन कहता है कि आत्मा में सुराख नहीं हो सकता? कौन कहता है कि आत्मा पे सुराख नहीं हो सकता? एक पत्थर तो जरा तबीयत से उठा लो यार. You are giving too much great ideas. Just I want add. I feel to add, so I add. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ghanshyam sir, for the motivation. Sir, if you'd like to share your views, your experiences by which we could become better educators, better human beings, and we could ensure that we are encouraging children overall to have a growth mindset to move ahead in life. Ghanshyam sir, if you could share your views.
So, good afternoon, everyone. We are here from morning, now afternoon. And I want to say each and everyone, this mindset transformation is a very good concept to progress our self, progress ourselves. And if we want to uplift ourselves in future, as you can take it as a career guidance, or you can take it as a motivational. So mindset transformation is work everywhere, and it is very useful in life. I'm getting this training from 2-3 well-known speakers and very well-known speakers who are here, Mr. Sikandar Khan and Vikrant Sharma, and the rest of behind of them, so that if you observe it and if you accept it by heart, mind transformation it is very useful for your life and your upliftment and your success. It works too much. I want to suggest one book to you, Think and Grow Rich, for your better mindset. Think and Grow Rich. This is a very amazing book. I forget writer's name. Before 2-3 days I read it, but now suddenly I forget. And it's very useful. If you want to read more books, one of Power of Thinking Word, spoken word, Sakaratmak Thinking Word also, Sakaratmak Sochi Shakti, as in Hindi. So it is very useful. If you become success in transformation your mindset, then no one can stop you. Thank you very much, Vikrant sir. You gave me chance.
No, so we are all motivated and we are so thankful that you have shared your views with us and have motivated us all. People, for the feedback, as far as feedback is concerned, we would be sharing the feedback post on a Facebook page. We would request if you could visit that in the next 5 minutes. or so, and after that, and you could share your feedback on a Facebook page. I would start by sharing the link for a Facebook page. Please join that. Please like and review us on Facebook. That would help. I have shared the link for joining us, or I mean, for following us on our Facebook page. And the feedback will be shared out there. As feedback, you could also you could share your feedback with us over in the form of a video, which we would upload on YouTube so that everybody could access that. Now I'm also sharing the link to our Instagram channel. If we may request you, if you could just go through it, like it, and follow us on Instagram, and know what effort we are doing and putting in. What we've done is, I mean,
Sorry
all
to say, Vikrant sir, just a moment. Sorry to say, I have need to leave because of online classes. Please.
right. Thank you, sir. It's an honor to be influenced and encouraged by you, and thank you for giving your time, sir. It's a great honor. Everybody,
Yeah.
you work for Ghanshyam, sir.
That's right.
So everyone, the feedback is would be available. Link would be available. Now onward, we would be going on with the webinars at 11:15 Indian Standard Time, which is 1 hour earlier than the usual time which we were doing so far. So we would request. We are so thankful to everyone for the effort and time. Thankful to Dr. Khan and his school for providing the logistic support for using the Google Meet platform from the school. To sum up, I would say growth mindset can be cultivated by following the our tagline, what we believe in. Education is an endeavor to encourage. And believe me, we can grow only when we grow together, we work together. If you could, sir, share your views and encourage all of us so that we can move ahead, and then we'll meet again next week.
So, thank you, Mr. Sharma. Yes, education is endeavor, and if we are together, we will grow. Simply, I could say, grow together, learn together, and change the world. So, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Sharma. Thank you, Mr. Ghanshyam Sanesar, sir. And thank you, all the audience. Thank you very much to be a part of this webinar. And thank you, Encouragement Editor.
next week at 11:15 Indian Standard Time. Thank you everyone for your time. It's a great honor to have you all out here. And let's meet again next week. The chat box would stay open for another 15 minutes. Thank you. Have a good day. Let us meet again. And in the meantime, let us try cultivating the growth mindset. Let us try with the effort to ensure that education remains an endeavor to encourage. With that, I'll be signing off. The chat box would stay open for some time. So, good day, everyone. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Let's ensure that education remains and is an endeavor to encourage. Good day.